What up, guys? New Brahma Chronicles. Getting right into a TV section. Fire Force Season 3, Episode 21. Arthur, I love you. Arthur, I love you. Arthur. Arthur Boyle. Daisuke. What the f? This man is OP as fuck! I just, my wife, she has a Cricut, and she has made awesome shirts with that Cricut and shit, and I have these Hall of Fame anime-worthy characters that I love, and that I've had her make me a few shirts already. She's made me a Zenitsu shirt for his wonderful scene against Kaigaku and avenging his grandfather. She made me a Kanami shirt, because I love him so much and hate that he's gone. And now I'm gonna ask her to make me an Arthur Boyle shirt, because that motherfucker's real. Arthur Boyle, I love you. I've always loved the oblivious nature of knowing there's something hidden about your greatness. There's something to be said about ignorance literally is bliss. And in Arthur's case, being able to put something at the forefront of his brain, at the focal point of what he wants the most, leads him to this ever evolving level of greatness. We understand the Drakon, whatever you want to say, however you want to say it, is just an entity of despair, a legitimate example of everything that I touch gets destroyed, so why does it matter? Nothing ever will matter, nothing ever has mattered. We get that part exactly, and that exact same right. Motherfucker, volcanoes are popping up wherever you go. You're drying out lakes and oceans and shit. What are you made of again? Boredom led to you basically being able to create Armageddon on your own? How the fuck does that work? See, this world is fucking crazy, okay? Yo, what the fuck? It's the moment for me when they're out in space, and there's a second where Arthur really has to learn how to breathe. And when he asks Dragon, where are you taking me? And he's like, oh, he turns around, he's like, oh shit. And you're like, yeah, we can't, this is not big enough for us. And I was like, going to the moon isn't going to be bigger. But then, of course, it's not just on the moon. Of course, it's fighting across fucking the sky. Not even planets, just across the sky and hitting rubble and hitting stars and hitting... What the fuck? This shit is awesome. Going crazy. Showing the level of what their imagination and what their truth is doing. And Arthur reaching a new height that he had never hit before. All because he was ready to accept the fact that death came with what he wanted the most. The recognition and the knighthood that he always deserved. Drakon in the same way wanted death to finally show him what it was to anticipate, be in awe of, and respect somebody more than he respected himself. And those two intertwining conversations just made this whole fight epic. I think about certain fights that I always love going back to and watching, going back to and enjoying again. And this is right up there with a lot of them, where I already find myself wanting to go repeat this episode right now, wanting to go back and watch it for a second time to see what I forgot about. The readiness of death, the readiness for death. The readiness for death. Violet Cleaver slash. Huh? You slashed one monstrous man so hard you slashed the whole planet. Not in half, thank God. But what the fuck are you made of, Arthur? Goat material, motherfucker. Goat material. It's one of those, internally, I think I'm trembling. I think I'm almost in awe of what I just watched, because Arthur has spent so much time being fucking laughed at, talked down to. He's oblivious, he's dumb, he is aloof, he comes off as not really caring at all. Random side note, fuck his family for not even his family, his mom and dad for looking up, and yeah, his dad can predict the future and shit. Oh, I was just predicting Arthur's future and shit. What a weird moment. Yes. Oh, Arthur, oh, and his mom. Oh, you mean our son. Random side note about breaking my fucking heart because you guys got 4 kids and Arthur's the one you didn't want to take care of? How does that make sense? He literally has lived a life that's just always been by himself, and through all of that, he's been able to still hone in on what he wants the most, which is just to be great. I'm so impressed with Arthur the more I watch it. They really are in space, and this man thought he was really gonna die, and he puts on a fucking ring, and it literally bestows breathing, bestows willpower. Huh? That's why it's funny when the anime ticker says yes, and in normal ways no human should be able to breathe out here. You should lose all the warmth in your body and freeze like an icicle. But that doesn't apply to these two. And I was like, Draken didn't even do anything different. He was just a big ass man who can, I guess, withstand the elements. And then you're looking at Arthur and you're like, a ring? A fucking ring. Did it imbue you with a force field? Did it give you something different? What are you made of, Arthur? Because holy shit, brother, you're a human person. You're fighting in space against somebody who is throwing gamma beams at you, bro. What the... This episode was fucking crazy. My only sadness is hoping that Arthur isn't dead. And I don't read manga. I don't really think about reading manga. It's not that it's bad or anything. I just anticipate watching it as it unfolds instead of knowing everything before it gets there. Kind of why I don't read comic books or anything either. I just kind of love anticipation of what I might run into on accident. I love Easter eggs and love spoilers. And yes, tell me all the spoilers in the world. But I still, in these moments, just have a little bit of hope. Arthur just bestowed it on the whole world. And I just hope to myself that he's not gone. He's fucking floating in space in half. He lost an arm. He lost half his body. Readiness for death. He literally went into the middle of one of Draken's fucking gamma beam ass blasts. And he split him in half. And was able to talk after. My biggest solace is him saying, "Oh man, these are gonna take a lot of repairs." And I was hoping in my soul that means he knows he'll be able to get back home. He doesn't know how, but he'll be able to get back home. He dropped the sword. He's floating right now. It looked like he was floating towards the sun. I sincerely hope they go and get him. Please don't let him die. In my heart, I know in anime we gotta have martyrs and we gotta have beautiful swan songs. Not Fire Force. I don't feel like it's one of those that needs to have that. I think they've already lost a lot. People have been dying left and right in this anime for a while. People who they care about have been getting eviscerated. So I don't know. I feel like for this one, I would love it a lot if Arthur actually found a way to make it through this. I really don't fucking know if he's going to. Oh my god, it's the fact that Draken said, "Thank you so much. Like, I'm glad you were here. I'm glad you showed me what it felt like to not have despair for a moment and actually have hope." And the weirdest thing is, I don't get Draken's biggest ploy of, "I'm just the strongest, nothing else challenges me, so I have nothing to look forward to." Wouldn't it be that exact thing you always look forward to? Somebody who was stronger than you, somebody who was as strong as you. Maybe you didn't find them now or before or then, but I would always look forward to the fact that it'll be there eventually. But again, he had spent centuries, so I'm not a person who spent 200 plus years waiting for the end of the world. So, yes, but this episode was everything that I wanted, everything that I needed for Arthur to flex, show his muscle, show anybody who is still unfamiliar with how OP he has been, even in his snippets of moments, what he can do. I'm so proud of Arthur. He is fucking amazing. OP as shit. I'm so glad they fucking leveled him up like this. And I really don't want his story to end like this. I really want him to still be able to see through the world changing and getting better. Make him a goddamn cyborg for all I care. I don't give a damn. I'm like, just bring him back. Because this is one of them ones. One of them episodes that makes you so happy that you watch anime. You're just like, fuck, dude. So good. So good. I'm just so happy that, like, they really did him right. They did my boy justice. Put him on a pedestal and let y'all motherfuckers know he is not to be fucked with. Draken said, "Nobody can defeat me. Nobody can stand up to me and stand against me and survive." And Arthur said, "I know." That was the problem that I had last time. Like, what the fuck, bro? Please tell me he makes it. Like, just please. Please. I know the anime is almost over. I know I can anticipate it happening and it being done for some. I don't give a fuck. Please. Don't do it. God, it was so good. So good, so good, so good. Episode 22 is going to be Shinra coming back because whatever Arthur just did brought back a willpower that they didn't know they still had in the, I guess, the human populace, because the inevitability of death was drowning us all. And I guess now with Arthur deciding to throw hope into the whole world it's going to change that conversation for the better. So I think we're going to see a lot of really good fights ensue kind of at the same time. We're going to kind of get like just kind of thrown to other places, but I think Arthur and Draken was the last really singular fight. So everything else I think will be team oriented, working together, having to defeat doppelgangers like together or quickly by themselves and then convene, all these things. So I anticipate these next episodes being really, really good. I listened to the teaser for next episode, and it was like, this is the final battle, is what Shinra was saying, but this is the final battle at episode 22. Sounds like it's going to be the final battle for like 3 episodes. So here we go. Again, one of my favorite episodes of Fire Force ever at this point. I love Arthur so much. Draken was a great adversary. It was a really good episode, top to bottom. So, I can't wait to watch next episode and hope I get some good updates on Arthur. We're going to see what happens, and I'll be back to let you guys know. So, alright guys, this has been Midwest Brownway Chronicles. I'm your Midwest Brownway, Jalen Brownford. Thank you for watching any of my videos. Like and subscribe. Come back. I'll talk to you guys next week. Peace and love always.